everyone! Zantok here with Select Star Gaming, and welcome back to more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. And today we're going to say goodbye to a dirty, dirty murderer bastard, Beacon. She's still prime suspect. Nothing has made me think it's not her.
Oh boy.
I'm either going to feel incredibly validated or incredibly foolish.
Well, we did just verify the alibi as part of it, though.
Yeah, and who has alibis? Oh. Recon.
Oh my gosh. That's not what I meant.
No, they wanted to know who has an alibi so that we can poke holes at it. Well, we established the only two people with alibis, or that will need to have alibis during those times, are me and Mekon, and I know it wasn't me. I know. So,
interesting.
Let's continue.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation.
You mean being tied up and hung from the ceiling to sway?
Oh boy.
Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll have a fun, friendly school trip in the post-game.
Uh-oh.
No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
I mean, we save every, what, 1 to 2 hours around here?
Usually, yeah. Just about.
That's about right. You, frog caught your throat there, Hajime?
Yeah, it actually is. I don't know.
It's a real shame there, buddy.
I'm trying, sorry.
Maybe you should get a haircut.
What?
I mean, look at him. You just shave the little spike off, please, dear God.
Not the ahoge, we need the ahoge.
I don't like it. It's uncomfortable.
Oh
The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Oh yes, it did confuse me. Oh God, yes, I'm so confused. Please die.
Yes, die immediately.
Man, this again. If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
Yeah, you could have been the Tin Man.
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
You know, Kazuichi, he would shut up forever if you killed him.
That's a good point.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie.
Okay. A bear gets in a helicopter tornado, goes to a new place, wants to meet a wizard, kills a scarecrow, lion, Tin Man, and then becomes the new ruler by getting rid of the wizard.
And then steals all the old people's pensions.
Yes. I feel like there's nothing else in the movie. That's just the whole thing. 1 out of 10 stars.
You even gave it 1, how generous.
That's because it's the minimum.
Oh. 0.5.
About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hiyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
I mentioned this. Meanwhile, the Tin Man was cut up.
But Hiyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Then why bother?
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
Am I calling everything in this case?
Are you?
Feels like it.
What?
Hyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand the imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
Fair. Fair.
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Yes, they are, especially the one on the end of the scarf.
And the one on his finger that's about to leap off into a new world.
It's me, I'm here.
Why Hyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, I didn't find out. No matter the cost. Hey, Sonia, remember when you bullied a young girl and told her to go out in the middle of the road?
I've never done that before in my life.
Hmm.
That's quite an accusation.
Wait, that seems perfect.
Why did
I thought it said
Hyoko
toilet paper. What?
Go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Final Fantasy style.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, guys,
No,
come on, come on.
maybe. She went of her own free will.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
Okay, alright.
Yes,
you need
absolutely.
to- Gundam, fucking... Listen, this isn't theater club, okay? I know you were obviously a theater kid, but I need you to just chill for a moment. I need to find out why Hyoko went to the music venue first. Even though we know.
Go to the music? There's no way we'd...
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted.
No, maybe.
Come on.
She went of her own free will.
I agree with that.
Sonya, you could have just came out right and said, oh yeah, I told her
It's just
to.
as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
What? You? What the fuck do you have
Are
to
you
say?
saying my gut was wrong?
Oh, God.
This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Because you're not relevant to this case.
No!
Exactly.
That's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Oh, you mean just like how your actions got Nekomaru shut up?
Oh boy.
To borrow from Fuyuhiko, don't fuck with me!
God, that got so dark. For a video game character, but it's probably not that accurate, but still.
Alright, I don't know what the fuck she's gonna want me to... probably Sonya's account.
Hyoko was locked inside her room. She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hiyoko's room was locked.
Every time this happens, I try and cut
The
my
key
own
was
statement.
deep inside her kimono.
Every single time I see words and I just
It's
react.
more likely that Hiyoko locked
It's
the
like,
door
no, wait,
herself.
I am wrong.
The
Stop it,
killer
words.
was the one who locked the door.
What the
So
fuck's
what
going
if the key
on?
was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Where is it? Wait, oh what?
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in
What?
Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Hiyoko's kimono was
I assumed it was just gonna be Sonia's statement, so
Hold on.
I actually have to
Try
see what's
remembering
going on.
Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one.
What? Sonia's statement? Why would it not be Sonia's?
Well, you were trying to contradict that line, right?
She fought the killer.
Oh, there's more than one.
That's the
Bitch.
proof
Maybe.
she was abducted, right? My gut is totally right after all.
Here I was thinking I'd get a sword thing done the first time around.
You got so close. And to be fair, well, yeah, because you did get it wrong. Never
Hold
mind.
on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I knew what I was doing in my defense.
Yes,
The
true.
reason Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Here's what I would like to do to you.
Oh no.
I would like to take a bandana and shove it in your mouth so you can't talk for the rest of the class trial.
God.
Honestly, that's all. That's
honestly,
simple.
all you what if you just give her a big pile of food? Give her a plate of food, and then she'd be too busy.
Gets rewarded.
Oh, that's
She doesn't deserve a reward because she tried to fuck with me,
Okay, fair enough.
and that's not allowed.
Okay.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make
Ah!
her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
You know what, Kazuichi? You're right. Akane, admit defeat. Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Okay, but why couldn't she just knock her out?
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
That might be one of his better lines.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense.
Might be one of his better lines.
Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Because you would die.
Of course! I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why
Never
did
mind.
Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
I love how Fuyuhiko's like, anyways.
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Oh, come on. What? He's been shut up like a good boy for so long.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Forever.
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
No!
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
It's like Silence of the Lambs. We're just like, we don't know how to catch this guy. Let's ask our resident serial killer for help.
Oh my god, that's such a good point. Oh, I like it.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Yes?
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue.
Good job.
So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
What?
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago. Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
Damn it, Nagito.
Wait, no. But wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's strange. That's very strange.
Yes, he
Strange?
is.
What's strange?
How you've acted this entire day.
Are you talking to me? No, Monty, you were just looking in a general direction right now.
Yeah. I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue that we completely overlooked. They spell out a name. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints in this? Where is it? Okay, I can't find what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
The video.
You don't want the video.
Fine. I want this.
I can prove it with this. If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
You noticed such a small detail. How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
But what am I? What are you talking about, you fucking nut? You are obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Komeda. You're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate or trust in the slightest.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
I did. And I don't think it's real.
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
Finally, we circle around to this.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So, just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video, and whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
Logic dive time? If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one that can think about it. The hanging video that I saw. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. Well, I pointed out the hair thing before, so I'm just gonna guess that. No, not the hospital gown, you dum-dum. The hair. Why are you so dumb, Hajime? Based on what I saw in the video, I don't think that looks suspicious. That's not what I was clicking at. Fine, I'll try the bag. The handbag that was covering her face. Okay, he doesn't like that either. These are weird lines. Is this the same floor? I can't select it, so... The black curtain in the background.
Damn it!
I know what I want it to be, but it doesn't want me to. It doesn't want it to be that.
I know it's not. It's not that.
Yeah, I'm
Here!
okay. I was thinking of the step. I was like, I want to click other things.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder.
I remember this.
However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
I couldn't remember what side the blood was on though.
There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
No, there were three!
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
Don't you even. Don't you fucking even.
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
On the one hand, I didn't like that zoom in on him. But on the other hand, I didn't like that it stopped.
What are you two talking about?
Oh, you know how you fake the video. The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing the place where the killer did something?
That's such a weird sentence.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, what weird word do you want from me? Jesus Christ. What the
Jesus.
What word does it want?
It's two words.
Fuck! Okay, alright, I want to fucking kill you.
What?
I'm just gonna test the letter because I don't know what it wants to start out with. Okay. Wow.
Bye-bye.
I saw it happening, I was like, I don't know how to stop this in time.
I can't stop it.
Okay, I really don't like that this is covering up that letter. Like, that's bad. These are
That is bad.
Mostly fine. This word. This letter. Okay, I know what it wants now. in. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh god.
It's getting fast. Stop getting fast. That's fine. There's no other Jesus. Fucking shit. Oh god. Fucking shitheads.
There's no other Jesus.
Fucking Christ.
This is. I think I'm glad we switched back to easy now. If this is
Yeah,
issue,
because this is
honestly.
insanity. Okay, that's some bullshit. Give me an L. Thank you. Oh, nope.
Oh, that was crap.
Nope.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy,
No,
oh boy.
no. Fucking shitheads. Okay, well that one worked. That's going to... Jesus. Haha.
Oh, that was good. That was that one was smooth.
Oh, that one wasn't though.
There we go.
Fuck.
I got it!
Woo.
Good lord, I can't imagine that on the hardest difficulty.
That's
Yikes.
right.
There's just too
Besides
much
the
flying
step ladder,
around.
the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
It was filmed at the hospital.
But the hospital
Boy.
monitor's supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? Don't. Okay.
You thought it was gonna be another Hangman's?
Yeah, I did.
Oh
I was
gosh,
gonna be pissed off.
that'd be an issue, wouldn't it?
Go fast.
Face? Oh, you hit it. Yes.
Hope nobody gets dizzy. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh!
Whoa.
Aw, my fun. I feel like
Oh, my
that was
fun.
bullshit. I should have been able to make that.
Oh my.
I
fun.
feel like I landed it right, and the game just wanted to punish me for having fun.
How dare you?
All right, which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with?
That one.
Okay. It would have been the camera.
The camera.
I do like that it's 3 choices now, though.
They're beefing it up.
Yeah, makes you think a little bit more.
Mhm.
Go, 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 go!
Your fun's back.
My fun! Oh, see? Oh! Almost got me there.
Ooh boy.
No, this is fine.
You can clip through those corners sometimes. though.
Did the killer tamper with the camera at the one at the music venue is one they tampered with? I don't think I'm okay. I was kind of wondering, like, wait, did I understand the question correctly?
Right.
I hope nobody gets sick.
Gotta go fast.
What did they do? They took it with them, obviously. Woo! Oh, there's a fastie. I missed.
Aww.
It's all coming together. That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
I'd like to see you figured that out.
Fair enough.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but In order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
They smushed it.
I wish that was the actual wording.
They smushed it.
They smoosh.
I see!
Smoosh, smoosh.
The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it.
The killer smooshed the monitor to pieces, destroying it.
Smoosh, smoosh, smoosh.
As long as it was in
That sounds
pieces,
like...
you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not.
You were saying?
It sounds like the chef from the Muppets.
My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
Imagine this game, but as Muppets.
Oh.
The Swedish chef is Teru Teru.
Hajime, the victims seem to have a hand through their back. We're all puppets. That's supposed to be the case.
No.
Carry on.
Hajime is the only one that's not a puppet.
Oh!
He's the one human, and everyone else is a puppet.
What the heck is this fever dream?
Despair disease.
My God.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
Oh, I'm not saying it did.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means, even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed in the music venue? Okay, so what's the ridiculous choice going to be this time? There's going to be something weird. The only possibility is that place, inside that building. Oh. I thought it was going to be like, here's 4 options, don't choose the funny one. Alright, this... Okay, that's some bullshit. Now I'm fucking pissed off.
Oh no.
What the hell is that game? Fuck you.
Fuck you. Ah!
I'm mad.
You
The
made
game is some bullshit. Give me a fucking O.
Holy crap.
They're like, hey, we know you got frustrated before at all the things, so here we're giving you nothing. I got rid of the ends at the wrong time.
Honestly, it might have still hit it because the end was so big, so.
Nah.
Remember, this is the improved one.
Yeah, improved. I don't need ends now. I mean, I will soon, but not yet. Okay. What letter are you? You can go away. Thank you. God. Oh, fuck. That was an N. I was looking for an E.
Whoops.
I want that to be in the middle more. Okay, no, I don't need the ends now. I'm done. No more ends, please. Wow, it's... You saw that too, right?
Yeah, I
That's... Why? Why does game hate me? No!
Oh my god, that was like lightning quick. Oh!
I missed.
You missed. Bye-bye.
I mean, at some point I just have to like watch it happen. It's like, what?
It's kind of funny, actually. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean it was. I have to agree. Sometimes it's like, why?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Almost hit the wrong button because of you right there. I was like, look, I was like, wait, no.
I'm sorry.
Hey, at least that one was less bullshit.
Oh, dear.
Question mark?
It's possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? The conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. Gotta make clear what that work was.
There's no way the conference room
You shut your dirty mouth.
and the music venue look the same.
You shut up right now.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Alright, now it's confusing me.
Or did they make some kind of set?
Wait, which one do I choose?
He might have tampered with the camera.
Okay, well, I know it's not that one.
I still
But
can't
they did.
believe he mixed up the
Well,
filming
no.
locations.
No.
Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Okay, how can I refute that one? I want to refute that one.
I know, right?
In order to make the hospital conference resemble the music venue, what did the killer do? Should figure that one out first.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Shut
Which
up,
place
killer.
Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music
I'm
venue
not
look
sure
like the conference
wording-wise
room?
what that means. Okay,
Oh, that must be
one.
it.
So it's like it wasn't worded how I was wanting the statement to make sense. To me.
Right. Is
There
it
should be
supposed to
as
What the
resemble
killer
this
did
one?
was
Yeah.
Right.
make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
Which is honestly not something I noticed.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
Alright, it's middle school, but she's right.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
I'm so glad I have your approval.
But that's not all.
Thank you,
There should be
Connie.
something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like a conference room? Well, it's gotta be that.
I can prove it with this. You're
Yay,
referring
give me
to
help.
the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
Econ, listen.
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
Which so few people had access to.
Ooh.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime.
No. Not really.
Ow.
You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
Well, about that.
Oh no.
Hajime might not have,
The
but...
incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside cops say that before. Isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No.
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Which means there was a fake somewhere. And that fake must have been the Ibuki in the conference room. Or was it the Hyoko at the motel?
I see.
So that was the Monokuma at the motel. On
It
the
was
toilet.
pants
The
people.
person wearing the hint bag in that
Oh,
video
not
wasn't
again.
Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
Is Monami lower than usual?
No, we're lower than usual, so she probably just looks the same
That's
with
fair.
us.
That's fair.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set a trap for me was...
But why did the killer
Oh.
go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
Thought I was gonna get to select the killer. They tricked me.
You did?
Yeah. Because they were just like, oh, the killer was... It's like what you normally do when
The
we're
reason
gonna do
the
the spin
killer
around.
made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Yes. That's right. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is.
Now it's time.
I was kind of hoping it would like start spinning quickly, faster and faster and faster as they went around, but I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah. Like, that'd be like a viewing issue for people.
It was Monami!
No! What are you talking about? I'm just here.
You're the only one! Nikon, you're the killer, aren't you?
In the most obvious killer since Sakura.
What are you talking about?
You can drop the stutter now.
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible?
No.
A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Oh yeah.
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Nikon have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep. Any sleep. Any sleep.
will use the on-call room upstairs. He was mentally exhausted, so it's better to relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
Bitch.
That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming.
But
I honestly, I was thinking about saying it.
By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video.
so
And showed that to me.
Yes.
there is a really funny line from like the Nyan Cave stream when they did that. They said, no, it's no possible way that it's
Mikan would
Mikan,
have a butt like that?
yeah, because from the swimsuit scene in the beginning, you could tell she's got a bigger butt. It's like, that is not Mikan's booty. It is impossible for it to be her.
I have to admit, I don't remember looking at Mikan's butt at the beach scene or whatever the fuck it was. I didn't pay attention to Mikan's butt at all.
Oh, got you. Yeah, you were looking at Tero's. No.
Yeah, you just have your meltdown.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
Really? Then why did the music stop?
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
It just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
Oh boy.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
A reputation that you can wield like a weapon.
Oh boy.
Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
This is tripping me out a little. God damn.
Full 360.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to go. Finish this whole thing.
Okay, stop.
What do you say, Hajime?
I say, who better to know how to kill someone without leaving a mark?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
I didn't before.
Hajime!
Oh
I didn't
god.
before.
How high she goes makes me uncomfortable.
Well, you won't have to do it for much longer.
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me.
I don't know. Yeah.
Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with...
Can you hold on a minute?
If you put the crazy eyes away, yes.
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
Just get on with it.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time. I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
That's true.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
If this bitch says Ibuki didn't commit suicide, I'ma smack him. I'ma smack him with a fish.
Fish.
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Well,
Actually, this is a game.
yeah.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
It's supposed to be.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
Yeah, at the very moment he found the rope.
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So, this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh?
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Huh?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue? Is that really true? Alrighty.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Well, no.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Well, yeah.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. That leads to decisive proof that will lead to the killer. Is that true?
Ibuki didn't die from
what
hanging.
are we dealing with here?
She was strangled to death.
That don't make sense. What are the other options? I really wish I could see what the options were somewhere else, because it's hard to remember what they all were.
That's basically the same thing.
What was that AC temperature? What?
Yeah. I don't know why that would have to do with the rope. I guess I can say things behind the game here. The only thing that makes sense is the rope. I mean, temperature is like a secondary, but that seems kind of weird.
Right, I
Though
mean,
hanging and strangling seem similar,
I will
they're
tell you,
very
the drop
different.
down that when you were looking at
The
them
scars
gave
they
you the
leave would
answer.
look different too.
The drop down. You mean this?
Like when you pulled them up, like the description gave you the answer that you're looking for one of them.
I mean, this says that there's no doubt the cause of her death was her hanging herself with a rope. And then...
Okay.
It was extremely hot inside the music video because of that.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Is
The
Nagito
body
just
at the
fucking
crime scene
around?
was hanged. Obviously, we.
The Monokuma file, it never specified.
I'm gonna be annoyed if he's just fucking around again.
I was...
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
God, that's a possibility, isn't it?
Crap!
I see what you're. I see your thought process before you shot that. Honestly,
basically the same.
fair,
No
very
hanging and
fair.
strangling seem. The scars they leave would look
It's like,
different
no,
too.
Nagito, you're being a
Scars.
bitch. Stop
But
it.
we believed it was from. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
Motherfucker.
The Monokuma file, it never specified.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki didn't die. She was strangled.
That's basically the. No hanging and strength. The scars they leave. Scars.
But we believed it. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
I mean, yes, it was.
Crap! Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the. No hanging and strength. The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the.
But we believed it was. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be it. So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see, I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikon, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
Which is truthfully a fair point. It's something I'd been thinking about before, which is like, you're doing autopsies, but you're a nurse. But, at the same token, I don't know going to the nurse training, so I was like, fine, I'll let it slide for now.
Mm-hmm.
And then this.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
Like, I guess...
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
I mean, even if... theoretically, you could say that, yeah, she's on a corner, but... Don't you think, like, there have been living people who've had to have dealt with those kind of injuries at some point that, like, survived them or something? And
Yeah.
that could have been a thing that
I mean,
nurses
I would
see.
expect her to at least have a base knowledge of injuries and what they look like, which is why I figured, you know, and, you know, how the human body works, so she would be the one that would know how to kill someone. But I don't expect her to have, like, that deep, in-depth knowledge that a coroner would have.
Right. It's kind of like, it has more ground than what we thought about Chihiro suddenly being able to do all things IT when she was just the ultimate programmer.
Yeah. Yeah, that one still bothers me a little bit.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
How many drunk medical students do you know, Nagito?
I know 2 medical students.
And they're currently drunk right now.
No, they both went through nursing. Wait, no, I know 3. 4? 3.
Do they drink together?
No, though 2 of them definitely know each other. One was in my grade.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
She's unskilled.
In autopsy, yes.
True.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
And it's so convenient.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
No, she didn't. She nursed Nagito.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
So Mikon volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
I don't know if it went that far back.
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
Technically speaking, Nagito didn't kill anyone.
That's a good point.
Now,
he's criminally ill.
Now, could you accuse him of attempted murder? Yes. But he didn't kill anyone.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
No.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikon is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind.
And she knew you would be.
Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
Okay.
Yay.
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Oh.
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
She ain't my friend.
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
Fair question.
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Man, Nekomaru's gonna come back and be like, "Hey guys, what's up? How's everyone?"
God, I wish she came in the middle of the trial and that happened.
It's that one gif of the guy that walks in with the pizza boxes and people are like flinging around fire in the room.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know the one you're talking about.
I don't know what that show is, but that.
Don't
Oh,
say
boy.
deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Thank you.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Oh, here it comes.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Been waiting for the stammer to go away.
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
1, the stammer was there. 2, the spiral was back.
Treats me like that.
I mean, the stammer was there because her whole voice tone changed too. She's playing it up so hard.
It's all her
I knew for a while she would snap at some point.
Oh God.
Hey, Mikon.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away.
Oh, I forgive you for killing Hiyoko. That's no issue. It's the other one.
What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying.
No, this is the most entertaining she's been all game.
Plus, to be honest,
boy.
I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
We don't need her to admit it, we just need to vote for her.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
What?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki.
Hey Mikon, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Not the question.
Can you prove it?
It's like when you're playing Town of Salem or something, it's like, so if it's not you, then who was it? I don't know, it wasn't me. It's like, that's not a defense. Now
Yep.
you're hanged.
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Again, you're avoiding the question.
That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
No.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer! That video... I never filmed that video!
It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Eh.
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me. Yeah, I see that.
That Mikon spray from behind.
Uh-huh. The only person who saw that
Why
video.
do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's gonna finish this. Alright, oh, I thought we were going into button pressing time. Alright. God, there's so many. Mikon, what
Holy
was your
crap.
account? What was your account, Mikon?
That's the one about her meeting us.
Yeah, but it's always down to like one weird word. Alright, what's your lion ass have to say? You say you were with me the whole time. Afterwards, you went to the hospital to check on everybody. Okay. When she rushed out, she apparently met up with Fuyuhiko.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Oh, no.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Jesus.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Why was that an orange? Don't flinch. Don't hesitate. Don't run away. I'm the only one who saw the video, so who else is going to do it if I don't? Well, Curb could. Let's see.
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
Well, frick.
Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Oh, it's just a smashed one. The only thing that makes sense is her account.
Is the hemp bag on her?
Wait, no, wait, hold on. Did I just... Okay, no, that was the rope.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers?
Sure, we'll try it. Okay, I wasn't sure, but so, fuck it.
Damn it!
There's so many things it's throwing at me.
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
Only the account really makes
Who could have
sense here.
filmed that video?
But I'm not sure wording-wise.
Well, the account's specifically about everything before the video, but this argument's talking about something in the video that proves her.
Yeah, so how do you see what everything is?
Huh?
Okay, AC temperature, it's not gonna be that. That's a weird one. Yeah, no.
You already ruled out the surveillance camera.
Then there was the bottom of the shoes, which we tried to use already, but I'll read it. Okay, well, that's helpful. Okay, I'll just check and see, like, wait a minute, are those the same design? Where's the rope? Okay. What are the last two things? The room
What's up,
key.
room
Is the hemp bag on?
the-
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
I'm trying.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I don't like that that's orange. It makes me question it.
Interesting.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dip.
There's no way you'd be so please forgive me!
Hajime, pay close attention
Fuck
and
it.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I had to. Don't enter berserk mode.
Never.
What is the evidence that Mikon was the one who filmed that video?
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that?
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body just from that dim
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body
I
type!
have a theory, but I don't know what item
So
relates
please
to
forgive
it.
me already!
So I'll try this.
Hajime,
Interesting.
you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Did we ever say what kind of bag
We
it
can't
was?
think of anybody else who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Okay. Yeah, I didn't say what kind of bag.
Did you see, there was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head in the video. I haven't made a mistake at all! Please forgive me already!
Damn it!
Okay.
Not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof?
Excuse me.
Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
I already tried that.
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
That was the first
Is
thing I
that
tried.
really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay, I want to see what he says here at the...
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
You want to see what?
I was wondering if sometimes they give a little bit of a hint in the when Hajime has a little thought bubble at the end.
Just from that dim
Because
candlelight.
if
Were we talking about the I'm going crazy!
okay,
I'm not the killer!
let me know.
We can't think of
Yeah,
anybody
yeah,
who
we'll get
could
back.
have
We'll
filmed
get
that.
back to that segment.
Is the handbag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikon.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that. There's no way you'd be. So please Hajime, pay close. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away. I'm the only one who saw that video. Who else can we do it? Yeah, he doesn't say anything.
I'm not the killer!
Oh, it's something in the video.
We can't think of anybody else
Right.
other than you who
It's
could have
something
filmed
else
that
in the
video.
it's something in the video that only you know.
Do you have any proof?
Oh. Oops. Opened up a different window somehow.
Oops. I have the feeling the way you're going, you might not get it. So, would you like a hint?
Give me a quick second.
Sure.
I don't know why I brought the candle. The only piece of evidence we had that were in
Is
the
the
video
handbag on her head the proof?
was the shoes.
Is the hospital gown she was
Oh my
wearing
god, you have
suspicious?
pause. You
What
have
could
less
it
than
be, the
30
hospital?
seconds.
Oh shit.
Damn, I thought we had another full minute.
Fuck.
Okay. So, yeah, so that's the thing. Okay. Give me a second.
The shoes and her statement are what make the most sense to me as the things that are weird, or the piece of evidence that can connect to her statements, but nothing is fitting like how I wanted to fit.
Right. So this is... Give me a second. Because I do know what it is. And I kind of want to give you the opportunity to not fail on it just because you don't... Because of it. Because I'm going to tell you what it is, and you're going to get mad. I'm going to tell you that right now.
One of those.
One of what?
Where it doesn't make any fucking sense. And it's a real
Fine.
ass pull. Like,
not
portable stove.
No.
That was an ass pull.
Nope. It's not like that. It's not... Well, it might be. The problem is it's also for a different reason than that.
So it's a double ass pull.
It is a double... It is a
an
double
asshole.
asshole. Okay. I'm a little surprised because the menu we're on right now...
Yeah.
It should be on here.
Behind the menu, you mean?
No.
What?
What we need to do should be on this.
Concentrate?
Not concentrate.
Because that's the menu I'm seeing.
Okay. So I'm going to say one word and it's probably going to click.
Okay.
Mechanic. Maybe not, actually. Shoot, that sounds weird because we have Kazuichi. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, it sounds like you're talking about the camera unit.
Game mechanic. No. You're on the right. You're
What?
honestly very much on the right track. I'm trying to not say it outright.
Ah. The only things on here are concentrate, truth bullets, and silencer.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying there should be something else on here.
Motherfucker!
You know what it is
I
now,
forgot
don't you?
about that mechanic because it's only been used once!
I know!
I'm not going to be able to grab it in 30 seconds.
I know, that's
There's
why I'm
no
like...
fucking way.
If we stood any chance,
God
I thought we had another minute. That's why I'm surprised we went down to 30.
Fucking mechanic. Great, okay.
Ibuki
So,
and Nikon
you know what
clearly
to
have
grab?
different body
No,
types.
I don't know what to grab.
Is
But
that
let me
really
think about
your
it.
proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
Oh my god, I never even
Just
get
from
to
that
that
camera
one.
angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Nope.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please...
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a Xantok so mad there will be no sound coming from him for a little bit. God, this is weird. Maybe this is my chance to voice Monokuma if he's not saying anything. I have an option. Xantok?
We will never give up!
Xantok, if you're saying something, I can't hear you.
I was giving you a window to say something. You didn't take it.
Like, I didn't...
I was like, I'm gonna sit on this yes or no, because he's talking about he wants to say something. So here's your opportunity. He's wasting it. All right.
You're wasting it.
No,
yes.
you wasted it.
What did I do?
You had an opportunity to say something and be funny, and you failed.
I said that I was gonna steal your Monokuma, and then you were
And
still
you
talking.
could have been Monokuma taunting him during the
I thought
viewer
your audio
continue.
died. I was concerned about you. If someone maybe snuck into your room and
We
smacked you
can't
across
think of
the head.
anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp
my
bag on her head the
gosh.
proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof?
Ah.
You could tell
Yeah,
her body
the
type
voice
under the
that she's using
hospital
here is
gown?
like, oh god.
Just from that video?
It definitely gives you shivers.
Just from that camera angle? Just from that
to
dim
avoid it.
candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
This whole time. Why is that orange?
I'm not the killer!
But the question
We
is,
can't
will I
think of
get it on the
anybody
right
else
day?
other than you
Nope,
who could
I
have
won't.
filmed that video.
Yeah, because this one...
Do you have any proof?
I know what I'm gonna shoot. I just don't know if it's
Is
right.
the hemp bag on her head the
Okay.
proof?
What? Oh shoot, wrong button. I tried the silence.
Silence! Silence,
pressed the
Mikon! Stop it! Just shut up.
Damn it!
Don't remember what I
Go
said.
get it again.
Double asshole.
We can't think of anybody
Yeah.
else who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikon.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that dip. There's no way you'd be. So please forgive me already. Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point
It
out the
finally
killer's
clicked.
mistake.
Possibly.
You think so?
Uh huh.
Okay.
But there's something that she
We
should have
can't think of
known.
anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikon.
Is that really? You could tell her body type just from that video.
Oh, it's
Just from that camera angle.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Yep, that was a bit of a weird one.
Mikon, you've committed a major mistake.
I will give them. I should have caught on to the camera angle part. I will give that one. That I should have caught on. I honestly don't like the memorizing statements. So I didn't like in the first game either. But it's even worse, I think, now, considering this is only the second time it's even been brought up. So it's very easy to forget that it's even a thing. In fact, I think every time it's happened, both first and this game, I've always forgotten about it. Because they just don't talk about it ever. So it's very easy to forget.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me!
Okay, enough of that.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Jesus. Impossible.
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Limited doesn't mean one. Unless it's like,
Hajime saw it
you know,
too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right?
like, you know, in TCG rules was like, hey, you know, this card is limited, so you're only allowed to have one of them in your deck. I know my Yu-Gi-Oh.
So the killer wasn't playing by Yu-Gi-Oh
Don't worry
rules.
about it. I
To be
remember,
fair.
even if you don't.
Neither do I. Like, my old deck used to be 100+ cards, and I didn't give a fuck. The only rule I had was no more than 3 copies of the same card. Other than that, there are no deck rules.
Right.
Because where's the fun, you know?
Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item.
Did she just pull a
So
zoom
don't
and
you
enhance?
think it's impossible?
She did.
Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you bullshitting me? Oh, I'm still paying attention.
That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Long time no see. Well, not really.
Hey, where were you to remind me about that other mechanic?
I already trained you. It's time for the third Panic Talk action, PTA.
Yeah. Whatever you have to tell me is gonna be gone because this is gentle mode.
This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm sorry that you're getting fired.
Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time.
Don't like that you used the word taint there, but alright.
I said taint. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. I am pretty certain this isn't in gentle, so we should be okay.
Thank God.
You will no longer be able to make do with just the left mouse button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need 1 bullet to destroy 1 remark.
You know, I was wondering why in the list of abilities I can get from Monokuma, they was talking about how, like, oh, reloading and more bullets. There we go.
Mm-hmm. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks, no matter how much you mash the left mouse button.
I feel called out.
You'll be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the tab key to reload. Just like locking on, press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. The controls are the same as the left mouse button. Match the tempo marker either by pressing the tab key. Oh, what? That did sound weird. That wasn't just me, right?
No, that was a little off.
Okay. The number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you keep the tempo. If you get the timing wrong when you press the tab key, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. If your difficulty level is set to gentle, you do not need to reload. I guess this was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was my last one. That should be all the explanations for the class trials. The rest is up for you to decide to overcome. I don't know why I said decide.
I feel like there's gonna be one more later, and they'll be like, haha, you thought I was gone.
One last twist. You should be able to find it beyond this point. What you and I both yearn for.
Ice cream? Are we finally gonna get the ice cream party? I've been waiting so long.
True despair.
That's not ice cream. That's like when you think you're getting ice cream and instead it's fish.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Yep.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. Alright, let's make her admit it.
You still haven't forgiven me! Forgive me!
No.
Forgive me! Please, draw on me! You're done for!
Did she say please draw me?
Draw on me.
That's weirder.
Yeah.
Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? You still haven't forgiven me!
No.
Forgive me!
And I never fucking will.
Please, draw on me!
You're the first one to kill one of my favorites, and for that you must die.
You killed Ibuki and now you must...
Forgive me already?
Yes.
I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive
What?
me already?
Oh shit, I forgot about this.
I'll do anything you want. Shall I let you punch me? Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! You're done for!
I forgot I could just hold it.
Why only me?
Right? You could?
Yeah, I'm holding it right now.
Please,
Oh, you're holding
draw on
concentrate.
me.
Oh.
No, I'm holding the mouse button. Oh, it's not working. Oh shit.
There's only one bag. It's
Uh.
impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Ah, it was Peter Price bonus, wasn't it?
Can you forgive me already?
You still haven't forgiven me! Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! You're done for!
Can you forgive me already? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Oh no.
I'll do anything you want.
Peter bonus prize?
Can you forgive me
Oh
already?
shit, she can do this again?
That
I'll do
shield is
anything you
glitched.
want.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
it
Let
is.
you punch me?
There's only one bag. It's impossible to...
This is the end.
There we go. That could have been 3 different ways, let's be honest.
It really could have been. Bone on
Monokuma
the meat.
Mentioned this earlier.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to beat customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in 2 separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me?
I've answered this question enough times. Just die.
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left. Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Alright, here we go, comic book time. Oh, let's see what we got here. Breaking the drumstick, throw up the hemp bag, ripping off the wallpaper, glue, and 2 stepbrothers. Okay. Well, there's a couple things they did, but you know. I mean, okay. I mean, technically, sure. Ah, fine. Oh wow, that's really.
It's a short one.
It really is. Jesus. Okay. I don't think we saw the stepladder anywhere. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so it's. I could have.
I know. It's a little bit of a weird one.
Back to normal after destroying it. What?
It's a weird one. Oh.
That's a dumb one.
Mm-hmm.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
That was really small.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video.
That picture reminds me of, do you know those ones I'm talking about, like the professional ones that has like the person, but like an overlay of their face on top of it too? Those cheesy ones, you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Really? It's like common meme format.
Oh, okay.
I got that vibe.
Oh, you were talking about like
here.
professional photos. I'm just like, what?
Right?
That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Jesus. Honestly, one of the most well thought out murders so far, I have to say. That she had ways to she had alibis for it. She was like, oh, here's why I can't figure the time of death. Ho ho ho. It was thought out, you know, a lot better than Terror.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely interesting though, because this. Oh hi, crazy laughter.
Oh yeah. You're saying?
Well, because despite the best well thought outness, she was still close to the top for suspect the whole time.
Well, yeah, because they also kind of made it so there was only 3 suspects, and who made the most sense out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like who had access to Ibuki, and all that.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
Like if it was Kazuichi, she would have known that he went into the hospital.
Mm.
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair.
Mikan, what has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
More like, hey, let's distract you from this. Because I don't want you to know what's going on yet. And here it's going to be like the big old, like, 4. Really? Oh, no, there it is on the 15th.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So before we move on, I would like to remind you of something.
Sure.
Everyone that died in this chapter, you had as a killer. You had Hiyoko and Ibuki marked as killer in your predictions.
I had Ibuki marked as killer?
Oh, that's what I have.
What?
And but then also you also have Mikan too. So.
Well, you know, 1 for 3.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened?
Jesus.
Will you make the right
Stop
choice
that face.
or the dreadfully wrong one?
I don't like it.
Let's
Never.
go!
Never.
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 I hope the jackpot machine stays in the 3rd game.
Excuse me.
Well now.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point,
Correct.
you got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying blackguard who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along?
I feel like Akane would accidentally say pecan.
Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them?
Hey! Don't just laugh! Say something! This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
Oh, this chick!
Hey.
This is nothing like Pekka. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Tsumiki we knew.
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say?
I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
what?
Hajime? Has something crossed your mind?
Oh no.
My body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's something covered in soft and hot. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now I think about it, that must have been a high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
But then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps?
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which
No,
means
that's my line.
the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease that Monokuma told us was all gone. What a bitch.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair.
What?
Ultimate despair? So does that mean Junko was actually sick the entire time in the first game, we just didn't know it?
Oh god, wow. Dark.
I mean,
I...
that's the reason why. I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope?
Impossible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh? For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong. What's wrong? Is it my
What I
hair?
did was for the sake of my beloved.
Ah, fuck. I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen.
What was gonna happen?
I knew when we saw her and I was figuring out if she was gonna be killer or victim. I knew that she was gonna snap and go down a certain route.
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about?
Oh, if only they were still alive, I'd be so happy.
Alright, maybe I was wrong?
I know.
Oh god.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly...
It's love.
What love is all about.
Alright, I'm still right, just slightly off. The psycho lovers who kill people.
Yandere's.
Yeah. That was my very first impression of her. It's like, she's gonna be it. She's gonna go down that route. I had it.
Hey.
Except I thought with the whole she's climbing up in bed with us, I thought it was gonna be for us. I was like, oh god, please do not. I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love?
Well, yes, actually. Huh.
Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone?
I mean, they didn't want to feed me for days.
What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
I do too. I'm so hopeless.
He actually got shocked.
Well,
even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing.
Listen, Bellatrix, I'm gonna need you to not.
This feeling of freedom,
Whoa.
where you can no longer care about anything.
You found the button that lets you remove the overlay if you want to see an image?
I apparently touched my controller, which is at the floor, and it did something.
Oh, whoops. Yep.
Which is weird, because I didn't think it was supposed to accept controller input when I selected keyboard mouse.
Also true.
My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it.
Is your
God,
beloved Junko?
It is freaking Helena Bonham Carter with Bellatrix. So they talked about the veil.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why. As long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me.
how amazing.
It's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about? Because she seems more like she's gone completely crazy.
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair...
You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved.
Pekka? Teru? Byakuya? That... Oh, wait, I know, it's Fuyuhiko's sister.
Yeah.
Remember?
Apparently, that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom.
Which means you had the remembering disease?
Stupidest thing.
Yeah. But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this...
Such despair. bear.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island?
Don't get so angry.
Don't get so murdery.
Good point.
Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I am the person I am today because of many human relationships. So, it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see. Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence.
Who was apparently dead.
And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikon? She's the real Mikon. Mikon, okay, so please answer me this. Did you really remember, and what? You ended up like this all because you remembered? Listen, there's no way I can just believe that. There's no way I can believe that the person you are right now is the real Mikon.
Oh, you still doubt me.
Well, it's the only way we can get to believe you, or something along those
According to
lines.
what Yaki said, yes.
Yeah.
Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice.
In about that world and its organization.
In about that word and in about that word and in about that word and
It's just gonna.
it's about that world ender organization that you all were worrying about.
Dialogue issues are always fun to point out.
You serious?
You know?
Not no. I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization, known as World Ender, is also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
The what? Is this some Fantastic Four shit? I know they turned into the Future Foundation for some time in the comics. I don't know how long it was. But I know it was a thing, you know, after the Human Torch kind of disappeared for a while.
Doesn't it make sense?
He got better.
You've got Nekomaru, he's like the thing. And Nagito, you could probably stretch him out pretty good. He could be Mr. Fantastic. I don't know, I have to think this out now. I know, his hair, he's just a baked potato. That's why he's baked potato.
Yeah, you're right. It's the only correct thing you've said out in a while. The Future Foundation. Future? That's right. That symbol in the ancient ruins door. It was the Japanese word for future. Hey, just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know?
Yikes, Kazuichi's the one that got your reference.
Yeah.
As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, mon ami?
I knew it! Monokuma! They're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Well, Monokuma and I aren't members. We're the founders.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Right?
Hey,
So cute.
Don't laugh. That's my bit. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then tell us, what's Hajime's talent?
Ooh.
Then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us.
Of course I know that. Let's see. The future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is...
Alright, so here's my predictions. Either A, she's gonna get interrupted by Monokuma and not allowed to reveal it. B, she's gonna get interrupted by Monami and not allowed to reveal it. Or she's gonna say it's us.
Oh? Oh, well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
God damn
You
it,
saw-
I didn't say Mikan would decide not to do it.
I know. You gave them all, and I'm like, ooh. Ooh, boy.
Mad.
Of course not!
Hell nah!
You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh? I don't know anything.
Eh?
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? Oh, I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you?
I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe that you were just like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
What? The past? The fuck's that supposed to mean?
That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend?
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair.
I don't know if I want my school memories back anymore.
Oh. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
Because you went and gone full wackadoodle. You never go full wackadoodle.
You never go full wackadoodle.
Never. That's...
Well...
Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are...
Do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past.
That feels like a really good subtitle for a game. I'm just not sure which game.
Shadows of the Past.
Oh yeah, that's a great fucking subtitle. Maybe something like Star Wars related.
Right. It's got like a survival horror vibe to it too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think?
Or like an ancient secret hidden for thousands of years. It's like, oh, you guys forgot about me. That was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school memories and our lives.
Hey.
So, it was true all along? Our memories were taken away?
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
And why don't you just take your execution?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma. Is it all right for you to start now?
All right. It's time to make some horrible predictions on how she's going to get killed.
Uh-huh.
I have 2 ideas. One, the image of her loved one is going to kill her somehow. I don't know, like a cardboard cutout, and then they like ram her with a sword or something. I don't fucking know that part yet. But you know, you get what I mean there. Or a botched surgery.
Ooh boy.
And not just a surgery. Brain surgery. No. Oh no, it'd be heart surgery. There we go.
Yikes.
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Ah, fucking Christ. Why? Mikan, why does that have to end like this? This is just pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
So it's over.
Yes.
It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
See, she's just missing a knife in her hands.
Mm-hmm.
I can
No, it's a
finally
scalpel.
see them.
You're right.
Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
The little
Have they got a different
Monokuma
color
waddle.
each time?
No, it's been ready all the times. For, yeah.
Bye-bye, ouchies. Jesus. You know, she does like giving people shocks. Seriously, we have to get one last shot of her? Christ. Okay, that one was lame.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst death so far.
It's the worst.
Meanwhile, before this one happened, I was going to say, this game has had really good executions compared to the first game where it was all just somebody getting smashed, somebody getting smashed, somebody getting smashed. And then we just had a dumb fist rocket.
Well, she didn't get smashed.
Well, she hit something. Or blew up. Well, it's finished. But is it really finished?
So, there is a theory, but there's been no proof of it. People were throwing around the idea. Actually, I can say a couple things now.
Sure.
People were throwing around the idea that her execution was just some sort of simple lethal execution, and that just happened to be like the fever dream she had while she was dying. Someone threw that out there, but there's nothing to prove that.
No, that makes sense to me. I was considering like she just gets like euthanized. I was considering that as an idea, but like I figured that's too simple for this game.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it would make sense that she just dreamed up some weird ass scenario. I'd buy it.
Right. And then now, well, I wanted to mention this one. Now that we know that Mikan's the killer, there's a fun little bit of trivia from it all that makes so much more sense now.
Mm-hmm.
So, remember Hyoko's dead body?
Yep.
And how her kimono looked?
Yep.
With the bow in front?
Uh-huh.
You know what that implies?
No. I don't know anything about kimonos.
So obviously kimonos are normally tied in the back, and that's how it's supposed to look and everything.
Yeah.
And like how looking regal and having it difficult to take off or whatever. Having the bow in front implies that the woman wearing the kimono is a prostitute or a whore. So
Yeah, Mikon
because
would do that.
Mikon would, so in Hiyoko's death, she got one less opportunity to shame. I didn't want to say that earlier because I felt like you would think, oh, who would want to shame Hiyoko?
I mean, I was already thinking who would want to kill Hiyoko.
That was true. I thought that would be an extra nail in the coffin, though.
Oh yeah, no, you're fair. You're fair. Well, the killer who killed Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Saionji was Mikon Tsumiki. And she's been executed? Shot into space? Given a shot? We don't know.
Mikon's blasting off again!
Yes. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So, what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikon from earlier?
Were you not paying attention? It was the past.
Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikon was never worth being a symbol of hope.
I remember.
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So, let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope like an alchemist.
Please wait!
That is impossible.
How do you know? Are you the ultimate alchemist?
I mean, though we were friends this whole time. But even so...
Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then, she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was a traitor too!
Wrong!
Too bad. That's not the case. Mikon was not the traitor.
Come on!
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now.
I'm not fine at all.
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the future foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you were different from Monami.
Phew!
Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired.
Hibernation.
The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break.
Hey! Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Is it yours?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. The ice cream party!
It's
We're
about
bringing
damn
it
time.
back!
I need something to wash down the Monokuma curry that I had episodes ago.
That's still in your mouth?
He just keeps giving it to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I keep eating it.
I'm concerned for you.
Work on it.
Special event?
I'm still so happy that you found that scene, by the way. You're actually eating it! That made me so happy. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yep. I'm gonna guess the special event is just Nekomaru coming back. Okay, yep, there it is.
Stop it! Your
Head
predictions
over to the
are
First
just.
Island beach. An old friend will be waiting there. It's Byakuya from the grave!
Yeah!
Old friend.
Huh?
It's not Byakuya from the grave, is it?
Could it be Byakuya from the grave?
Yeah, I mean,
Could
that
it
makes
be
sense.
Could it be Nekomaru?
Monster Reborn!
Ah.
Hey!
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all?
Safe? How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Well, I didn't say it was one.
Yikes.
Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope.
The light of hope. I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died. So I honestly cannot be happy.
Miss Sonia.
However,
even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived.
Byakuya doesn't seem like the hugging type. Hey, Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit? That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
Silence! I shall crush you into dust!
Don't fuck with me!
Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us?
No, we can't hear you.
I'm so very far. I can hear you from here.
If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us.
I'm dead, so I don't really give a shit anymore.
Woohoo! My ghosts will have another friggin' welcoming back message. Band, I mean. Woo!
I feel like Ibuki would be like, boo!
Oh my god.
You don't have to
Aw, why
worry,
didn't I come
Sonia.
back?
Who's that?
That was me still trying to be Ibuki.
Oh, I thought that was like a random guy. Like, who the fuck?
Nope, sorry. That was my B.
You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them. In
right?
hell.
Yeah.
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. No, not this again.
What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? Oh, I don't get this at all.
Akane.
All right.
Alrighty then. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go meet the cyborg man. Nekomaru is coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking?
What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body.
Huh? Nekomaru's body?
It's their fault for not sticking around until I finished talking. So, if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility.
What did you do to Nekomaru?
Please let him be a cyborg. I want to be right after all this time.
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him. That's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So, it just couldn't be helped. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island.
All right!
Alright, let's haul ass!
Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept running on running and toward the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Hey, Nekomaru! Show yourself!
He's the monkey!
Listen!
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry and come out of hiding.
We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. And we looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
Oh, what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Oh, could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice!
With high hopes in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable. Yes!
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
Yes!
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
I was so mad that you called it. So far back. I was not thrilled.
This is vindication on the highest level.
God damn it.
Oh, man!
Breathe.
Yes!
You have to breathe. We have a robot to deal with now.
Oh, God. I love it. Oh, shit.
9
that
days
went fast.
left.
Wasn't it like 15 last time?
Maybe.
Shit.
We did kind of
spend a few days sleeping.
Yeah, we fast forwarded through a couple days of the sickness.
We're in the single digits.
Mm-hmm. Holy heck. There we go.
I don't want it.
You don't want it?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. No. No.
All right, everybody. Well, we got our revenge. Get fucked, Mikon. See you all next time. Bye, everyone.
Later.